everybody, it's me, Mario. I'm here today to introduce my good friend Zillafan85's Let's Play of his and my favorite video game of all time, that being Super Mario Brothers 3. So let's go ahead and grab one of these super leaves here. I guess so. Now that I've got the super leaf, let's go ahead and power up. Mamma mia, now that's a more like it. I'm a raccoon Mario now, so with this intact, let's go ahead and get ready for Zillafan85's Let's Play of Super Mario Brothers 3. Remember, let's go!
Greetings and salutations, YouTubers. This is Zillafan85. I, of course, represent YouTube's bargain basement of the airwaves, and I'm back today with my latest video. Today we're going to go ahead and do another video game Let's Play. This, of course, being my favorite video game of all time, Super Mario Brothers 3. So I do want to first thank you, Mario, for stopping by and doing that nice little introduction for me. I do really appreciate it. So other than that, though, we are going to go ahead and play here. As you can see, I've got my NES Mini hooked up to the computer, so we're going to go ahead and record with this to do this gameplay. Best way to do it for me here, really. I do have the Switch I could hook up and play it through there, but I'd rather play with the NES Mini. At least I get the replica Nintendo controller as well. I don't like using the those like third-party Switch Pro controllers that I have, because the button functionality is not great, especially for these like 2D platformer type games. So you know, just kind of some things to note here. But anyways, as far as this Let's Play goes, now I'm actually got both controllers hooked up. I am playing, you know, solo here, but when I play Super Mario Brothers 3, I always like to hook up the two controllers and play the two-player mode mainly because of the fact that when you have the two players, you get double the item storage. So yes, you can store items and power-ups in this game as you collect them, and like I said, so I'll get to double my storage by having both Mario and Luigi at my disposal. So just something to note there. Also, before we get started, just to give you guys a little look-see here, I included on a little image file to just add a little pizzazz on the presentation here, as I usually do. But I also have this with me here. That is the Super Mario Brothers 3 you know, cartridge that I actually got when I got my Nintendo. As you can see, it's labeled with the challenge set, because that's what my Nintendo came as. I got mine back in 1991, I think. It was around the time where the Super Nintendo was coming out, but my you know, my grandmother had gotten me the NES, but you know, I was okay with that. I was really excited for it. Of course, like I said, Super Mario Brothers 3 has come to be my favorite game of all time. So you guys can see the actual cartridge here for it. I do have my actual NES hooked up, but it's hooked up to my TV. I don't usually play it because I'd rather just, you know, reduce any wear and tear on it. So I usually will just play off the NES Mini, which is modded anyways with Hack-G. So I've got all sorts of games on this. So just as with my SNES Mini, and now I have the Genesis Mini. That I've also modded with Project Lunar. So all the games I could want at my disposal. But you know, like I said, so I got my Nintendo back then. My grandmother had gotten me this, and she had also gotten me the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. So those were my first two video games I ever had, and I love both. They're both very near and dear to me. Always have been, always will be. I know the Ninja Turtles game's not always the most fondly remember, especially when you watch Angry Video Game Nerds video, but nonetheless, you know, just like I said, very special to me. I love it. I'd still pretty much say it's in my top 10 favorite games of all time. That's just my personal opinion, though. I've done a Let's Play of that, or a live stream playthrough of that one, actually. It was my first time doing a game playthrough, just taking you guys down some memory lane type stuff here as we get going. Also joining me today, because we don't want to Completely fly solo. I got myself a little drink ski here. This is a strawberry daiquiri. Oh, just a little added element. We're not going to do this fully sober. Not that there's a lot of alcohol in here, but yeah, the point just as a little coaster. Very, very cool. My friend got this for me a couple years ago when he went to MegaCon. And that is this Ninja Turtles NES coaster here. It's shaped in, like the NES cartridge for the original Ninja Turtles game. So I appreciate that. Shout out to my friend Mike. Very, very awesome. Thank you so much for getting me that, bro. I love it. So, as you can see, the NES, if you leave it dormant for too long, it starts doing like some auto demoing. So, that is what it is. Keeps, screen burn reduced. So, anyways, though, let's go ahead and get ready to jump on into the game here. I've ran through my little spiel long enough, so let's do it, folks. Now, I am going to try and collect everything in this playthrough if possible here as we watch the little title intro. And there was intentionally no music that was made for this intro. I know that in the SNES and Game Boy Advance versions that later came out, they added title screen music, but this is my personally preferred way to play this game. I like even though, the graphics are updated for the SNES and GBA, but I just personally always preferred this method. The NES. That's just my go-to for playing Super Mario Brothers 3. So, now as you see, we start off. This is World 1, which is known as Grassland. I think, if I want to say correctly, because I know the Japanese names were different. They changed it for the U.S. release when this came out. So I think this one was still called Grassland. But then the later worlds were all different names. But I'm going to pretty much stick with the NES titling as it goes. Oh, anyways, Grassland, fun little introductory world. I love the music, and of course you got the dancing, little mushroom bushes or whatever they are. Always enjoyed it. So with this, like I said, I'm going to try to collect, basically, you kind of consider it like 100% playthrough, at least as much as you can as far as picking up the power-ups and all that goes, unlocking what you need to. Now the thing is, though, there's a couple instances where item collection places, which are the toad houses that you actually see a couple here on the screen, plus the card houses that you guys see for the card games. Now there's a couple instances where you need the hammer item to access those because they're blocked off, but you have to kind of pick and choose because there's less hammers than there are those particular instances of those item houses and what have you. So that's trying to explain it. It's easier for you guys to just kind of see as we go. But we'll go ahead and take it through. Now you see the little L there. That's where Luigi's at. So you both start at the start place. If you want to enter in this, you can enter into the original Mario Brothers sort of battle game if you want. And whoever comes out on top gets to have a go at the main game. So there's a couple instances I'm going to use that maybe for the cards that you collect, which you see the 3 empty slots on the bottom of the screen there next to all our world information. So you see World 1, Mario times 4, you see that P meter, the power meter, that's when you get up your run and you build up full charge on that. Below that is your score. And you've got your money symbol with the amount of coins that you collect. Every time you get 100, you get an extra life. And then below that is the time meter, which will run down as you clear a stage. And we're going to need to take advantage of that for certain things that we're going to unlock as we play through this. So I know, like I said, I'm carrying on for quite a bit, but I'm trying to go through some of the basics for you guys as we do this Let's Play. Like I said, this is, it's my favorite game, so I know it pretty well. There are still certain things that I find, like certain hidden one-ups and stuff like that I didn't even realize, and and I watched like another playthrough and was like, oh wow, I didn't even know about that. So I may not hit everything, but we're gonna try at least cover our bases as best as we can. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Well, just to showcase for you, when you hit so I'm playing with the NES controller. When you hit the B button, that brings up your item menu of actual items and power-ups that you collected. You get 4 rows of these, and you get up to 7 per row. So that's a total of 28 items each character can possess. So we're going to obviously double that by having Mario and Luigi, so we'll get 56 in total. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump on into the first stage, 1-1. Alright, this is probably not going to be a no-death run. I'm almost certain of that, guys. So we collect our first power-up there, the Super Mushroom. Now we are Super Mario. Item box. So, apologize. I'm having a bit of lag here, feels like, as I'm trying to play this, so hopefully smooths out a little bit. Avoid that Koopa Troopa there. And we're going to build up our power meter. And we're going to go ahead and take flight here and get our first one up. Now, when you hit these boxes here, whichever side you hit, the one up will appear on the other side of it. So, anyways, yeah, feeling a little bit of input lag, like I said. It must be because of the setup here. This is not a pro-style video capture card that I have, so it's a cheaper one that I got from Amazon, but I've been using it for my Let's Plays, and so far it's been okay, but, you know. Alrighty, so as you see now, I specifically didn't collect them, by the way, that those coins were shaped in the number 3, just to showcase for Mario 3. But anyways, I didn't collect all of them because you see our coin count right now is 33, and what we're going to do here, I'm going to hit these 3 blocks. That's going to bring us to 30 in the tens place, and I'm going to land on an even number, so I got to actually not build up my power when I do this. And 52 right there. That'll keep the score in the tens place, otherwise it'll throw it off by 50 if you hit an odd number. But what we just did there is we unlocked the first coin chip, which, as you see right there, one of the Hammer Brothers. You have to have one on your world screen in order to unlock it. Plus, you have to, like I said, the number coin count, it has to be a multiple of 11, and the score in your tens place has to match that multiple of 11. So we had 33 coins, so I had to have the 30 for, you know, in that count there. I had to have the 3 in the tens place of the score. Now, if I want to, and then of course, like I said, end on an even number for the time. So if I wanted to land on an odd number, the number in the 10 score would have to be off by 50. So instead of 30 in that place, it would have to be 80, because then it'll shift it up by another 50. So then it would go back to 30 if I landed on an odd number for the time left. So this is kind of a convoluted thing. I did a little discussion video a few years back when I was very early in my channel development here, or my making videos, I should say, on YouTube. So anyway, though, so it's like I said, it's tricky to explain, but that's how you do it. So we got this coin chip here. So there's coin chips in Worlds 1. Let's see, Worlds 1, 3, 5, and 6. So I'm planning to get all of them. Anyway, let's go. Let's give Luigi his first turn. Luigi number 1. jump over that right now. Got the Super Leaf here. Raccoon Luigi in the house. Alright, and we're going to build up our power meter here and fly up here. If I can do it right. Alright, there's a 1-up here. There you go. And get some coinage. As Pauly Shore would put it. So I'm not planning to talk the whole time, just so you guys know. I just, going over some things as we go along here. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get that. And that's the best way to get the star for the cards. Once you line up 3 of the same kind, you get a certain amount of 1-ups. 3 of the mushrooms will give you 2-up. 3 of the fire flower gives you 3-up, and 3 of the star gives you 5-up. So, but you have to match all 3 in order to get those extra lives. If you get, if any of them are different, when you get all 3, you only get 1-up. So, better than nothing, but, better to try to get as many as you can just to rack them up. There are cheats, like there was a cheat in the, or not really cheat, but a little almost sort of hack that you can do in that stage that I just passed. There's the pipe where the Goombas were coming out of. You can use those to keep jumping off of them. You got to try to time it right, and I think you really kind of need the to have the raccoon power up to do it. But if you get a high enough score, so every time you land on it, thing goes what, like 100, I think 200, 500, 1,000, and I think 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, and then you start getting 1-ups from there. And you can essentially, if you can do it right, you can get 99 lives like that. And there's a couple instances in the game that you can do that. I'm not really good at that, so I'm not really gonna mess with it too much. But what I am going to do is try to get our first of the white mushroom houses, the white toad houses, by playing this one, stage 1-4. We need 44 coins to access it. So when we started, we had 33, so 77 will be the magic number to clinch. One up here. So another one up over here. Well, folks, we didn't get it, so I don't know if I can. Nope, can't take them with me, so I'm gonna have to forfeit the life. Alright, no, didn't get it, so we're gonna have to do it again. Yep. Told you guys this wasn't going to be perfect. Alright, so we got 20 with Luigi, so 64 will be the magic number to clinch. See, the jumping felt like it was slowed down when I was hitting that, that coin block. Well, we're not doing too good here. Alright, let's go ahead and skip that one for right now. I'll come back to it. Get this first. So there's that red music box that'll take us into the clouds. We're going to use that in a moment. I want to come over here first and get this raccoon, super leaf, and then we'll fly it. There's a few secrets in this stage. This is 1-3. One up by flying up there. Right. Alright, so on these white platforms here, and when you hold down to crouch for 5 seconds, you'll drop behind it and behind the scenery. This kind of plays into how they were saying that this is like a stage play, which is why you have this sort of curtain call at the end. But anyways, though, this takes us to one of our little secrets here, the first of the warp whistles. See, Toad says 1 toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. We're just going to collect these. There's 3 of them in the game. We're not going to use any of them. We're playing all the way through. I want to clear all the stages. But I do want to collect these, though, just to have them. With that, I'll go ahead. I'll give Luigi the Toad House here. Box. Its contents will help you on your way. I always go for the middle one. May not be the best, but it's something better than nothing, right, folks? You know what? I'm actually gonna use that right away here. We're gonna try this sucker again. So we're at 53. We need 97. Looks like we didn't get it again, folks. did I have when I started? 35? I can't believe it. We didn't get it again. I apologize for this, folks. I don't know what's going on. Line up the pictures to get a prize. You only get one try. This is, of course, the card matching game. I'm not great at these, but apologies there. Alright. Alright, let's go and do this one here. Now, we're not going to go through the door. We're going to fly up this way here. And this will bring us to another secret. That's the second warp whistle, and it's also the first of 3 secret item chests that you can find throughout the game. So, we got that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually forfeit Mario's turn and give Luigi this option here. Alright, he's at 96, so we need 40 coins as it goes back around in order to clinch. So let's see if we can do it this time. I don't usually struggle like this, especially on this one. I'm really kind of shocked right now. Alright, let's just try it like this. So I was at 78. Okay, this is going very swimmingly, isn't it? Alright, 19, so let's see, so 59 is 40, 63. Well, I can't get it. Alright, so I gotta get that super mushroom. What's that, 84? So it's 28 is what I have to get to. Missed that. Lovely. $53. Alright, 97. Alright, well, guess again we're going to have to come back to it. And the slopes, as you see, you can use those to slide down, take out enemies, for the most part. Piranha plants you can't, unfortunately. Let's see, there's there it is. Back this way because there's another one of those. Music boxes. Gotta love when your controller's not being responsive. There is another one of those one-ups up there, but I can't reach it, so. Let's give this one more shot here, like this. 65, so we need we need 9 to get back to the number 9. Alright. So I'm at 48. So 88 is 40, 92. We finally got it, folks. I apologize for... Boy, that was frustrating. Alright. Well, good thing I got that drink. Finally got the white toad now. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, well, Luigi's just going to get it by default here. So the odd number worlds, we get one of the best items in the game. Hello, you found my shop of strange and wonderful things. And we get a P-Wing here, which that turns you automatically into the raccoon version, and you get to fly through an entire stage. The P-meter stays powered up. So as long as you don't get hit, you can fly through an entire stage with that. Very, very awesome. Anyways, so let's go ahead and keep going on. Stay world 1-6. Definitely a less than ideal playthrough here. Oh boy. You can fly up there, there's coins and stuff there, but I don't have the raccoons, so... You have to have enough speed built up. Even at full speed, you have to have a long enough track in order to get the star when you hit it on the corner. Anyways, let's keep going here. You know, I'm gonna let Mario have this, especially because he's up. It'll be a little bit easier. So, like I said, that's what another thing I kind of use when I want to have another character have the go. So, let's have Mario take on the coin ship. And it is possible, very doable, to get all the coins here. This is kind of the method that I use to get them. And get to take on Boomerang Brothers. There you go. I got a star for our trouble. Now we open our first of the N spade houses, which these allow you to collect a bunch of items. There are like maps and stuff online that show like what, because there's a bunch of different ones that you can unlock. So there are ways that you can look up online to find out which one is, but I'm not going to mess with any of that, so we're just going to go in the blind here. Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match. You can only miss twice. Interesting. We got a few things in our pocket though now. Okay. We'll build up more and more items and power-ups as we go. I'm going to go ahead and use a mushroom here. And we enter our first castle. Oh, it's terrible, as Charles Barkley would put it. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. So this is the first airship here. Alright, our first of the Koopa Kids here, Larry Koopa. Most of the Koopa Kids were named after famous musicians, but there are a few that weren't, and he's one of them. And we got him. And I always like to catch the ones on the fly instead of letting them bounce off the ground, so just feels more epic. There you go, we're reaching the end of the first world. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful, and they will give chase if you turn away. I've enclosed a jewel that will help protect you. Princess Toadstool. Let me get a P-Wing. Awesome, and now here we are, World 2, Desert Land, which I think the Japanese name is supposed to be Desert Hill. They later changed the names for the Super Mario All-Stars release on the SNES and whatnot, so just so you guys know, but Desert Land here for the NES version. So whoever completed the last world gets to go first in the next world, so we see Luigi's on the board. And let's get to the good work. Hopefully I can start to get the hang more of this sort of choppy gameplay here that seems to be happening on my NES Mini here for whatever reason. Because I don't usually struggle like this, I'll be honest with you guys. This is, for me, an anomaly. So, I'm not... here. We'll grab it. It's interesting. We can well, I was gonna say we could fly up there. See, there's a secret up there, but now we're not going to get to it, so that's what it is. We can go down here at least. I wonder if I can actually... If I can try... I still got some time. I wonder if I can go back here. Oh, goodness. Alright, this is what I want to show you guys. Up here, the little pipe. And trigger the P switch. We're going to get all these coins here. So see, you can take on the fire snake with the raccoon. You can knock him out. Spade house here. See if we can get some extra lives. So, enter this stage here. This is another one where you can unlock the white mushroom house, stage 2-2. This one I believe you need 30 coins in order to get it. I think there's an extra one here coin-wise. So we would need to get to 42 in order to get this. here. And not gonna get it. Lovely. Alright. Alright, so Mario's at 17, so we would need 47. That's the magic number here. Not sure the exact coin count all of these stages that are used to unlock the white mushroom houses, but I know which ones they are, though, of course. God, you gotta be kidding me. So I think what were we at? 37, so it's 67. Alright, we missed time to jump, gotta do it again. I jumped a little early there, so that's not good. And we didn't get it. Didn't get it. Missed it by one. Gotta do it again. Like I said, I'm gonna go until I get all these, because I want to unlock them for you guys. So, apologies, this is far from a perfect playthrough here. So we can afford to miss all coins but one in this stage, so we'll just put it that way. Or afford to, we have to get all, we can only afford to miss one coin is what I'm saying. So at least we get this one up here, which helps. Alright. Didn't get it. Got it. Sorry about this, folks. I don't usually struggle like this. Bear with me, be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Just had to get a little refill on my drink here. Now I am planning to do this Let's Play, probably going to be uploaded in 2 parts. So I'm planning to do the first half of the game for part 1 and then the second half, part 2. Probably going to do the whole playthrough all at once, but I'd rather, because this is already, the video itself is already over an hour long, so I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't want to make like a 5+ hour video here, especially as I'm not having the best playthrough. So apologies, like I said, but I appreciate you guys staying with me. Now it looks like Luigi gets the white mushroom house again here. And in the even world, you get the anchor, which if you play the airship stage and you lose a life during it, the ship may move to a different part of the map, but you can use that anchor to keep it in place. So that's where it comes in handy. I don't really ever use it, but just as a cool thing to note. Plus, you know, so I just kind of like adding it to the collection anyway, as far as the items go. Anyway, let's keep moving. See, dry bones and of course Boo Diddley there. So with the boos, you just got to remember you got to face them in order to keep them from chasing you. Now we get to Boom Boom. Best thing to do is jump on him as quickly as possible. 3 hits takes him out. Bada bing. Like I said, I usually don't play this bad. I'm just, I guess with the capture card here that I have, whatever, it's, you know, quite an, it feels like definitely an input delay, a lag. So, again, I do sincerely apologize. Flap here. And P-switch. Ow! You know, if this gets too dead, I don't know if I should consider just restarting the whole playthrough or what, but I hope not. Try to truck on. Trying to make sure I build up enough runway to get the star. Like I said, folks, I do apologize for how poor so far this playthrough has been. stage, of course, that introduces the angry sun. Another stage I don't usually struggle with, so I don't understand this. But I use the Koopa shell to take him out, so. Bada bing. We got the 5 up. Thankfully, because I needed that. Let's see, chain chomp here. I don't know that I want to risk trying to get that. And there's a super mushroom there. I think I'm gonna not risk that. The way that this has been going, yeah. Alright, got that one instead. Here we unlock this vine, beanstalk, whatever you want to call it, and we can get up here. So. There's a P-switch there that we can use if you like it. I'm not going to bother with it, but yeah. Lights here. There's another super leaf. Yeah, definitely not too good at these, and with the lag that I'm experiencing here with this, it's going to make it even that much more difficult, so here's what it is. Alright, let's do stage 4. Fly up here. There's a P-switch block in one of these. Trying to remember which one it is. This one. jinx myself and say this is the road to recovery since I've been doing a little bit better, because goodness knows I've been having to be very, very cautious in the way I've been playing, like I said, because of what I'm definitely experiencing with this input lag. So, like I said, again, I do apologize. Yeah, music box. Alright. I'm not a fan of the music boxes. I usually just unload them as soon as I get them. So you see there's a discoloration there. It might have been a design flaw that they did that, but that's how you can tell where the secret block is. So we can get up here. And there's a hidden one up there if I can find it. And there's a P-switch here. It's time to jump, of course. Alright. Alright, this Toedown is special. It's a frog suit every time. The frog suit's good. It's one of the special suits, and you can use it to easily swim underwater, so very cool to note. Not so good, though, on land, so... Anyways, so now, though, here we get this extra. So this was the hidden area. We used the, I forgot to mention before, that hammer to open up this east side of the sand desert, which Princess Toadstool will actually mention later on. It's a hidden area, but you see you get that frog suit from the Toad House, and then you also have this fire brother who we're going to take on to get the second the third and final warp whistle. So... So we we do have to forfeit getting some other things because the hammers, there's less hammers than there are those boulders that you can break open to get stuff. So that's what I was pointing out before. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump to the castle and airship. Now when you complete one of these, if you complete it intact with one of the 3 special suits, the frog suit, the tanuki suit, or the hammer suit, you get a secret king message. I would like to get at least one of those. This is just sort of a bonus here while we're doing this. So, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this has not been a successful endeavor so far. Really struggling through this. Rocky wrench here. They do respawn, as you guys see. And the second Koopa kid, Morton Koopa. Now you can take him out with 10 fireballs, but I find it a little precarious trying to hit him with those, so I'd rather just jump on him. And bada bing. Okay, the princess letter. This time, greetings. You can stomp on your enemies using Goomba's shoe, or Karibo's shoe in the Japanese version and later releases of this. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. And that, of course, is Lakitu's Cloud, which lets you skip over a stage if you wish to use it. I may use it not to skip the stage and not do it, but to be able to get to certain other things first and then have the opportunity to come back to that stage. So that's where I kind of like to use it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. This is World 3, Waterland. So of course, most of the stages here are water-based, as you can imagine. One of my favorite worlds in the game, though. I do enjoy Waterland quite a bit. I believe it's called Seaside is the Japanese name. Alright, so if I can somehow luck out, I'm at, so we can actually get the coin ship here in this I think we can actually come up here. No. Yeah, right up there. And there's another item power up in one of those question mark boxes below, but we're just going to go for this one because that's a little more precarious to do. Take out the blooper if we can. Alright. And there is a one up in here. See if we can skip the rest of these coins so that we can get to the good work here and get the coin ship Alright. Got it. Gotta land on an even number. Bada bing. I didn't get the other star. Oh well. At least we get the coin chip. Alright. So you see you can get a succession of these when you hit the boxes at the right time while you still have the invincibility star power up at your disposal. Right down the old pipe there, kid. And we can try to build up the power meter here if possible. So I can try to get that ninja star. Alright. Give one more go. Alright, got it. Take a break here in a minute because I'm gonna have to run to the restroom. Let's go ahead and give Mario. This will be another frog suit in this mushroom house, so let's go ahead and give it to Mario this time. And you see we got Cheep Cheep, so now we also experience Boss Bass. So you see swimming around there, he will respawn. And he can swallow you in one big gulp, so you want to try to avoid him if possible, or take him out like that. So the Fire Flower will come in handy in this world for sure. There was a P-switch back there that you can use to create a bridge with a bunch of these coins, but we didn't get it. It's okay. Alright, swim over here. And there's one up in there. Way precariously back so we can finish up the stage, just like so. Bada bing. Alright, with that, let me go ahead and pause the recording so I can run to the restroom. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's go ahead and get back to the good work. Alrighty. So, this particular mini fortress, there's a bunch of doors. You have to try to find the right one. Now, obviously, playing this game many years, I know where to go, but just to showcase for you guys, you skip those three. The pathway to the end is actually through this door here, but I want to go through this one first. Because there's a 1-up right there. Now, I can go and get a power-up. I'm not going to worry. Well, maybe now I will. But that's where you got to go. Let's go ahead, though. I want to get the power-ups here. And there's another one, so that's why I'm not going back just yet. Right here. Now let's go back to these pipes. Alrighty. Now we're going to go back to that door I showed you guys, so not these first three. But on this one, the third one here, you see that there's an empty space basically after that, so that's where you know where to go. And here we are at Boom Boom. Bada bing. I'll let Luigi have that, but I'll give Mario the coin ship here. Now, of course, speedrunners love this game. There's a lot of hacks that you can do to speedrun this, but I'm not into the speedrunning thing. I like to play for full completion's sake, so that's what I'm all about. Bada bing, get the hammer. Yeah, maybe we'll get one of these one of these years. Alright, we're gonna come back to stage 5. 3-5 is one of the last stages we complete in this world, but you'll see why as we get to it. But let's go ahead and go to 4 right now. Like 2. Well, I didn't get the star. I think if you're running too long, you have to really time it right. You have to be at top speed, but you can't be too short or too long of a time that you're at top speed. It's got to hit it just right and try to hit the corner in order to get the star. So it is a little trickier than what people tend to say, at least in my opinion anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and get this Toad house here. I think we're on the second row for him. Let's double check. Yeah. So I do want to break that boulder to get through. You see where that little canoe is there, but I'm thinking I might want to, because I'd have to cross paths with that Hammer brother first, so maybe we'll let Luigi take him on, give him that item, and I'll come back to it. So let's go for this. Turn that little block green, as you see. Little glitch there. See some glitches here. Like how that block doesn't break open. That's a glitch. It's time to jump. See if there's sometimes there's items on these blocks. Got it. Alright, there you go. And this takes us over here, these extra islands where you got more toad and spade houses here. Hey, look at that. We got an extra frog suit. Very, very cool. Alright, let's play the matching game here. Got it. Zang. Awesome. Finally. Now we can rest easy at night. I got one of those. Can we make it 2 for 2? No, we can't. No, that's alright. Alrighty. And there's nothing else here but just a showcase for you guys. This is the end part of the world where you have the castle and that sort of larger island with the smaller islands. I believe that's supposed to be in the shape of Japan. So very, very cool little Easter egg there. Let's head back. Try to do this without a power-up. Let's see how it goes. saying this. Why I keep saying I miss time jumps here. I don't. Okay. Well, looks like we're stuck again here. I was doing okay for a little bit, and now not so much again. Yeah, completely stuck now, folks. This was not my intention here. Alright, well, that raccoon leaf really helps out here, having the raccoon power up. Alright. Bear with me just one moment. Alright, sorry about that. Well, let's go ahead and let's give this a shot. 3-8. This is the one that's used to unlock the white toad house, white mushroom house in this world. I think it's 44, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% on that one. Oh boy. Well, we got it, thankfully. Knock on wood. Oh, because I really didn't want to do that again. Alright. Well, if nothing else, I'll go down as one of the worst playthroughs of this. I hope not, but my goodness. Alright, well, I'm gonna give Mario this white toad house here. Luigi took the last couple, so. Spike there. More of them here. And we can fly up here. We have these cloud platforms. Mistimed it, of course. Alright, let's try it again. P-switch here if you want to use it. We're not going to. We're going to get something else up here though. That's the red music box again, so we can get up into the clouds. Now there's no one up in this one, but we do get. Well, you'll see it at the end here. Yep. The second of the 3 secret item chests. And it's a Lakitu cloud. There you go. Alright, so got Luigi. I think I'll give him a shot at stage 9 here. Now, you can... This is one of the stages that you can use to get, like, the unlimited lives. I'm not going to mess with that, so... There's the bomb, as you guys can see. Gotta love these white blocks here. They take out a lot of enemies. Pretty much most regular enemies. Alright, so going through here in the water. We're not going to swim to the right though yet, we're going to go left. This would be easier if I had the fire power up, but what are you going to do? So we're going to drop into this pipe and we're going to hug to the right. And a frog suit. These giant question mark blocks always have goodies in them. Either special suits or 3 1-ups. So you guys will see as we carry along. So you can see though, swimming with the frog suit's a lot easier. Hey, look at that, we actually got a star. Alright, let's go take on the mini fortress here with Mario. Trade off the raccoon for fire in this case here. Sliding ghosts here. Try to swim under them. Over here. Be careful as you go through there. Take on Boom Boom, and we can use 5 fire balls to take him out. Like so. Bada bing. Hey, look at that. Looks like we got one of the N spade houses, yep. And the regular spade matching card game house here. Let's see what we can do. Pretty much nothing. Alrighty. Well, let's try to get some items at least though here. Yep. Alright, cool. Obviously a lot easier when you have the maps that show all these, but oh well. I'm doing it the hard way. Alright, so this is why I held off on stage 5, because we want the frog suit for this. Instead of wasting one of my power-ups of these, because I'm going to need them later in the game, figured I'll get the one from stage 9. So you guys will see. And you can swim against the current with these, so we can enter this pipe here, hug to the right again like we did before, and now we get 3 1-ups. Bada bing. Most of the coins there. Swim over here. There's another 1-up. Bada bing. So, nice amount of extra lives we just racked up here, folks. Can we replicate our success here? Nope. Alright, so I'm going to actually let Luigi take on this fortress, or the castle airship. Reason being, because he's got the frog suit, I want to see if there's any way we can get the Secret King message. Probably not, especially the way this has been going, but I want to try it at least anyways. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. I'm not going to read all the toad houses because all those and whatnot are all repeated, but I guess the castles, I'll read them each time. Might as well. Yeah, I didn't do it last world, but why not? Skip the power up in there. We're going to try and skip it. Try and rock and roll with this here. And nope, just blew it. So Wendy shoots out these rings, lifesavers if you will. You cannot jump on those. So you gotta be very, very cautious here. I almost blew it, but thankfully we got her. Bada bing. The end of World 3 here. Like I said, I'm going to do the first 4 worlds for part 1 of this. And then Worlds 5 through 8 to finish up the game will be part 2. Hopefully we'll have better luck in part 2 than we've been having so far, but I have my doubts. So thank heavens I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Greetings. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. I've enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. And to me, the most useless item, the music box. So we'll get rid of that right away. it puts the Hammer Brothers to sleep for basically two goes. You enter in two different, stages or toad houses, whatever, and they'll be asleep for two goes, and then they get up again. Like I said, I never use it, so let's get rid of it. Here we are, World 4 Giant Land. See, if we had saved that hammer, we could have used it to get to that red toad house there, but yeah, well, it is what it is. So obviously, as its name suggests, all the enemies here are larger than usual. So I believe we can actually fly it this way here. Fly against the current. Yep, get it right up there. Cool, huh, folks? We'll go through here. Now you see, instead of Boss Bass, that's Big Bertha. She shoots at those little cheeps, if you will. There's a couple instances of one-ups in here. So this one, bada bing. And that one there. Bada bing. And the rest are coins there. Now that one right there, I don't know if there's a way to get that at all. I don't think there is, because I have a theory there might be a one-up in there, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway. Here, carry through to the end. To the end, Strago would say. Alright, so 4-2. This is another one that we can use to unlock the white toad house. I believe the count of coins I think is 24, but don't quote me on that. And we didn't get it. Gotta do it again. So back to this again here. We gotta get every coin here, so. Ugh, come on. What? Yep, now stuck again, folks. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, another pause break, sorry. Had to take care of a couple things. Let's get back to it, though. Alright. Alright. Alrighty, well, finally got it. Again, sorry for all the mess-ups, folks here. I really didn't mean to play this poorly. Hopefully I'm entertaining you guys, at least, though. Alright. Oh, looks like Mario gets the white mushroom house again. See, even world, so we get another anchor. I'll let Luigi have that Toad House. Let's go for this one, 4-3. The Sledgehammer Brothers, you just gotta make sure you don't get stunned by them because they cause earthquakes when they jump. But take them out like that, bada bing, keep going. Jump over here, this guy. Now if we have the raccoon power up, it's easier. The raccoon power up, it's easier to traverse that stage, but we didn't even get to see anyways, so there you go. But there's stuff like up there that we can get to if we had the raccoon power up, which we don't, so it is what it is. Put it there. Try this again. Now I'm stuck on this stage. I know I jumped, but somehow it didn't register. It's been the story of the day here. finish this stage up. Alright, at least we got the 5 up. Alright. So we took that middle pipe down to get into that area. Now we come back out. We're right near the end. So and there we go. We got him, thankfully. Not only am I noticing input lag, I'm noticing the feed glitching a little bit as well. So contending with quite a bit here today. And well, didn't work that time. Usually though you'll have enough momentum you can actually fall right through that. There you go, like that. Kind of a glitch, but you know, is what it is. We'll take it. Here, P-switch. Not gonna be able to get all these. Let's get a bunch of them. Come up here, so we skip a little bit of the level anyways. Of course, what just happened there was exactly what I didn't want to happen, but thankfully we made it through. Got the 5 up, thankfully. Alright. I think I'll give that Toad House to Mario, so. Let's take on this guy. there, we can climb up. If we can try to do this correctly. I could actually try to get enough momentum to just jump up from here. Alright, we got it. Finally, at long last, the Tanuki suit. Similar to the raccoon suit, but of course, though, when you press down like that, and B, you create a statue. Makes you invulnerable, I believe, for 3 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. And you can also smash some enemies when you land on them with the statue. So, without further ado, let's make like a tree and get out of here. Luigi's getting all the smoke today here with the Sledge Brothers. Yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. Bada bing. We got it. I'll take it. There's a secret here, which we're going to try to unlock. These guys here. Are you kidding me? There we go. I don't know why that keeps happening, folks. I really, really don't. Unless it's just the input delay. Head up here, though. So this is a little taste of Pipeland, which comes later in the game. World 7. But you get a first little taste of it here. So one up hidden here. Get up to these. You can fly up to it too, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Like so. And 3 up. And you see there's a brick here. You can fly up here and you get some coinage. 30 coins to be exact. Alright, very cool. Now you can use this, you can also take out these disco balls. Let's see if we can time it right. Alright. There you go. Doesn't always work on those, but a lot of times it does. Anyways, let's go ahead and take on Boom Boom. And bada bing. Okay. So this is the only stage in this world that you can actually use the doors to switch back to have the enemies normal size. We'll see what I mean here in just a minute. One up there. So those doors right there. Bada bing. Strange that this is the only time in this world that you get this mechanic, but it's cool. There's several instances of things like that in the game. It's like a one-off scenario. There. So we can go back through that door and change it back, but I'm not going to. So. This guy here. There you go. Yeah, let's see if we can build up enough momentum to get the star. Bada bing, got it. Alrighty. Getting near the end of World 4. Alright, time for the castle and airship. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Dinosaur dude he got changed into there. So you can also use the statue to take out these flame torches. Again, not all of them, but it does work on some of them. There. See, with the input delay, I'm having a hard time. Those blue rotating discs like that, you have to keep jumping off of them. But again, the input delay is making it a lot harder to do that. Try to make this jump. I don't know how successful we're gonna be, but we're gonna try it. Nope. What I can do is that. Alright. Now we're ready to take on, let's see, who is this? Iggy Koopa. Okay. Oh, missed him again. No secret king message, unfortunately. Alright. I wanted the secret king message. We didn't get it, but we got through the world at least, thankfully. Knock on wood. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Greetings. The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. So we'll get a P-Wing again, and here we are. We finally reached World 5. So the second half of the game will begin, which, like I said, we will go ahead and do that in part 2. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for part 1 here. Again, folks, sorry this took so long, and I've had so many hiccups along the way. I'm doing my best. I promise I'm not that bad at this game. It's just there's input delay and glitchy, I guess, playing it on the computer here, having it hooked up with the video capture cards, making it very tweaky, I guess we could say. So anyways, though, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Like I said, feel free to stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna do the whole playthrough in one go, but again, uploading it in 2 parts. Gonna do the upload the first part today and then upload the second part tomorrow. But again, though, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, please feel free to do so. If you would like to like and or comment on any of my videos, please feel free to do so as well. And just remember, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, you be good to yourselves, and sayonara.